Okay. We are just coming into Arcadia. I'm gonna do a quick save as
when
well.
I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding,
What?
peace. While you're
Personal
here in
space,
Acadia,
brother.
Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
He looks hideous.
Well, in that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs, Kasumi Nakano returned to her family, and a pony.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give. Kasumi is here.
Rats.
She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick. It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
I know this joke. Two androids walk into a bar.
I'm afraid the punchline isn't going to be very funny. We were prototypes.
Come on, we were
Nick.
getting there.
The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough.
Yeah.
I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Really don't remember.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room" of their argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Okay. So do I actually get to choose and I say she's human?
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her.
That's a good question.
She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Are you a synth? See, that's what I really don't know. Can I do a quick save right here? Okay. Quick save done. I'm gonna be sarcastic real quick.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth, but tell me, what's the first thing you can remember?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
So, not a synth, or thank you?
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it.
Can I just
Acadia is
decide
open
later
to you.
that I want to be a synth?
Feel free to
Or should
walk
I have
the
just
grounds.
hit the button?
Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase.
Okay, so the
And I'm
sarcasm
sure
approach
you're
really
eager
didn't
to talk to Kasumi.
work in the way I
She's
wanted it
usually
to.
working down below.
I want to give the
Is
other
there
dialogue
anything
option a
else
try.
You need from me?
Okay. Just one second, bro. Just quick load that. I want to see what happens if I say that I am a synth instead of joking around. I'm a synth.
In the back of my mind, I've always suspected.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
If you don't mind, what's the first thing you can remember?
Oh, is that all?
I remember being in my house the day the bomb.
No memories before then? Isn't it funny? I won't lie, but I can
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm sure you're eager to talk to
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time.
That doesn't actually.
Are you feeling all right?
That doesn't instantly make you a synth.
You worry too much.
Sometimes I
Okay,
feel like
so
you don't
that
worry
doesn't
enough.
instantly make you a
You know
synth.
we blew
So
3
that's
more
weird.
relays this week. I'm coming in.
Started Arcadian ideals, optional, help Faraday, help Chase. We can help the synths of Arcadia. Let's just take care of Nakano real quick. Because essentially I'm gonna report them to the Institute. Because I'm a wicked bastard like that. Where is she? There she
Trade
is.
completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Hey, Kasumi?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
This nonsense with the atom.
What happens if you tell him you're with the Institute?
It's not
That'd
them.
be a
I'm
darn
concerned
good
about you.
question. We should definitely
Can't
try
solve
that.
all the world's problems. Certainly not all at
What are
once.
you working on? I'm a detective. Your parents sent me.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me.
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me.
I mean, those
They
people.
wouldn't want me back.
Those people that I
Not
loved
the
all my life. Not a synth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Yeah, but what do you really know about them? You're not a replacement. Do you have any proof?
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when
Those
I
are
was a
called
kid.
nightmares.
Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
I know it must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes. I believe I'm a
yes.
synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia.
I bet there is.
There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
You're coming with me. It's your choice. Problems?
You're coming with me, Kasumi.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. But there's something terrible going on here, and I... Wait. You find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me?
That's my
What if
job.
I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more important than you.
If you could just hold the jokes for a second. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right?
Savage.
They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there.
I
and
bet.
that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should
bet
get to
he
the
is.
bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now, I've tried doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into
Okay.
Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
I bet it's crazy. Hack the terminal, not a chance of that with one intelligence. Eavesdrop on the meeting. I'll improvise.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay, good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
Oh, it never is, Valentine. Okay, let's go back up and
I
tell them that I'm with the
swear someone
Institute,
has
because
to
this
do
will
that
be an
somewhere.
interesting conversation. I think we're gonna like this. Wait, where's the stairs? There's the stairs. Let's see what he has to say. I'm in deep with the Institute. What do you think about that? Quick saving first for good measure.
Dima,
Did you need something?
Yes.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Dima. I'm in the Institute.
That's quite an admission to make. I'm used to the Institute striking from the shadows. I'll say this to you. I'm not your enemy. I only wish to live here, in peace, with my people. As a scientist, can you not see the value of independent synth life?
No.
You have a chance here to witness how wondrous that could be. All you have to do is do nothing. Don't tell your fellow researchers about us. Don't tell them we're here.
I'm not making deals with you.
Fine. But I'm not going anywhere. And I'm not going to stoop to your level and swing first. Don't squander this opportunity. Take a chance to see that synth independence is worth cultivating. We really are humanity's children, and it's time for us to grow. Now, did you need anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
I'm with the Institute! You had one chance! It's gone. Kasumi, you're coming with us!
I don't think we're alone.
How did you recover? Can he not be killed? I bet he can't be killed. Well, if this takes us back to our quick save, then I'm fine with that. Yep. Alright, so we didn't tell him that. We're not telling him that. We're going to oversee a meeting of his. Help Chase, help. I'm not helping them. Where you belong. Hack the terminal, gain access to the storage room. Okay, I'm gonna gain access to the storage room. Hooray! Plot twist!
I assume you're not planning on staying on.
Which was originally spoken as Plost armor. Plost, yes. We are deep in the Plost of this game. Keep me posted. All right, we've got. Let's see, is that the door? I think that's the door. Yeah, that's the door. Expert. I unlocked that because I'm an expert. That's exactly what experts do. Take that, take the shotguns, stuff. Ooh, lots of duct tape. Lots of purified water, too. Hacksaw, I don't need one. I don't need your hacksaws. Ooh, put that away. Bobby pins? Hide and wait. Okay. Vila Princess is now hosting me. Thank you so much, Vila Princess. Hey, how you doing? I can't see. Does it have to be this dark? I guess so.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the Children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options.
The
I
scientist
say we
sounds a
tell
lot
her
like
how to crack
Scanlan
into the
from,
memory banks.
You've been working on this without
Critical
me?
Role.
It
Yeah, you're right,
came
Effie.
up in a private moment, Chase.
Sounds exactly like him.
But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder.
That would be
I've loaded the
Sam.
program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain
forget his
without
last name.
seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Okay.
Dima's got his fingers everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
Okay, so
Hey,
optional
you mind
top
keeping
two.
an eye out for a second? I don't want to die bastard.
Okay.
Thanks.
Let's take a look at this quest and see the absolute minimum that we have to do. Where you belong, obtain Faraday's program. Somehow? I don't know how I'm going to obtain that program. Faraday's
What'd I
program.
miss?
I think technically all I have to do is prove that something shady's going on and she'll go back to her parents.
New guy, right?
Program's up there, I guess. Faraday's program. Okay, I've obtained it. Now report back to Kasumi.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that
It
what
wasn't the
those
same
death
Sam
projections are
Riegel.
about?
Okay.
It wasn't Dima
was in
planning to
New
destroy
Vegas.
the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or
Sounded a hell of a lot like
is he
him,
still
though.
hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous?
Terrible.
Do you have a way
things.
into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
If I can. I've got his program.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and
Probably.
the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's A little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find?
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on things.
Absolutely.
If all I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima staring at a wall, yeah, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless. Anyway, good luck.
That sarcasm just went over her head. Alright, completed Where You Belong. It's 500 XP. Now let's see. Started Best Left Forgotten. Gain access to his terminal. Where exactly? Ooh, first aid. Mine. Hey. Wait.
Acadia's
Where's the
far
stairs?
away on
There we
the
go.
Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Okay, one more set. Unless the page you're looking at hasn't been updated. Meh, says fan of Laura Bailey. Laura Bailey's awesome. Okay. So I need to gain access to his terminal. Where, though? Living on the edge. Optional, 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 optional. Got it. Okay, Best Left Forgotten terminal is out there. So where on the map is that? Out there. Ah, it's over here at the nucleus. Yes, definitely. Okay. Time to go destroy a cult. This is gonna be fun. We're taking the fast track through Far Harbor. I have a perk to use. I certainly do. The game is notifying me quite frequently of that. It's just I don't tend to level up when I've got a whole bunch of story to go through. So we've got a possibility of an extra blacksmith. I was getting the bloody mess, which inflict more damage in combat. What's the next upgrade? It's 15%, and then when they explode, other enemies will explode as well. So I think the first one is good. The other ones aren't really that worth it because it goes 5, 10, then 15, and that's not a whole lot. If I were to spend this wisely, what should I spend it on? The thing is, I probably need some hacking skills. I also probably need some science skills because I need to upgrade my melee weapons with I need rank 1 science. But that's going to ruin my XP get up here with the idiot savant, and it's also going to mess up the whole intelligence build. So I'm gonna need to get 6 intelligence to get that. But I still kind of really need it. Or I could just go with, you're probably going to need science to make the power armor station 2. You make a good point. You make a very good point. And I need the intelligence. Alright. Boy's gonna read some books, some encyclopedias. Farquaad is gaining some smarts, finally. Pick up my power armor. So we need to head to the nucleus. A magical location where we're going to kill a lot of people.
Can barely tell us apart.
Now, if you didn't want to be a murdering psychopath, there is a non-violent option where you can join the Children of Adam and have some trippy radiation-induced sickness experiences. But I'm not all about that drug life. So. Alcohol is my favorite thing. Who's got time for drugs when you're this addicted to alcohol? And with those phrases, this video got demonetized on YouTube. Is this vanilla, by the way? Yes, it is. It's the Game of the Year edition. And I'm playing it vanilla. But I'm doing an evil playthrough. I'm working for the Institute. Okay, this looks like a fight I entirely don't need to have. But I will. If only for the XP. Dead. You're dead. Congratulations, you've been promoted to dead. I dub thee, sir. Oh, jeez, I meant to land there.
How much can it take?
How much can it take? A lot. I dub you dead. And you're dead as well. Thank you all for playing the game. It's called the Game of Death. Not very original, but...
Yes.
10mm rounds. Yippee! Ah, it's cool. Hey, that's cool. We're having a very good time. I'm loving it. See, Matt, when knighting someone, you're supposed to put the flat side of... That's what I've been doing wrong. Oh my god, I just thought I had really crappy knights in my, that I was inducting into the order. They just spontaneously exploded. They've all got the same disease. I mean, there's nothing I can really help them, you know, with. But if I was doing it wrong, I bet. Okay, this is gonna be quite the swim. I should have looked for the planks to get across. I can't see. Am I even making progress here? What the? Are we still moving? Can you see? I can't see. You play on PS4, so you couldn't even use mods or the console when it came out. Yeah, I bet. You did get the season pass. It was all vanilla too. Now I'm playing mostly vanilla. Just some creative content stuff was added. All right. Yeah, there's quite an extensive mod list. I will be playing a mod at the end of the series, though. I'm gonna play 100 Ways to Die at Dr. Nick's, because apparently it's awesome. Right, CC is Creation Club. I didn't notice it the first time, but I did spot it on the second pass. So here we go. We've got the nucleus.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've been
Sit
loyal
clear.
and zealot to you.
We've
And
been
your
loyal.
dedication has come to doubt. You need to prove your faith.
Can I get in?
Return to the fold.
They'll let me in. I don't think I have permission to go in, but doesn't matter.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it.
Adam warns me of danger.
Adam warns me of danger. I bet he does. Come on. Stop sprinting so fast backwards. gonna get a discount at the store at Far Harbor. Crispy squirrel bits. Boy, I should probably eat that. Your weapons are not very effective. Something blew up. Well, I was gonna kill them all anyway, that's true. This is very true. More squirrel bits. That's totally worth taking a few extra hits for. You know, here's the thing. They were all gonna kill themselves anyway. I mean, they worship radiation, so they were gonna kill themselves. I'm just saving them years of suffering. I'm doing them a favor. They all win the Darwin Award. And I am Dr. Darwin. Wait, where did he go? Alright, where is this guy? Where are all these squirrels and iguanas that people keep eating? I know, right? They're not even in the game. And yet everybody's got some food of it.
That it?
Maybe that's part of the story. Maybe everybody hunted the squirrels and iguanas to extinction and made kebabs out of them, and that's the reason why we don't see any more of them. The place was overrun by squirrels and iguanas until they were all dead. Food is a scarce resource. I don't think I killed the Grand Poobah or whatever he is. Oh, Grand Maester or something. But, Is that necessary? But then, why would they keep popping up? Radiation preservative? Possibly. Okay, had a lot of rads, fortunately. I can get rid of them with one rat away. Okay, we've got a laser system.
Well, that looks like fun.
Boy, I'm glad they added that to the game. Mr. No Guts. Thank you for your contribution to my cause. No, it's just mystery meat. I bet it is mystery meat. I bet they call it squirrel bits because that's more appetizing. No. This wasn't from a mutant hound or a horse. This was from a squirrel. It's delectable. Okay, so here's the thing. I have to recover his memories whether he knows I'm recovering them or not.
I don't think...
And I've sort of done this before. And spoilers, it's gonna be quite boring. I mean, besides hearing the memories. So I guess it's gonna be its own episode or something. It's also quite long. It takes a while. Just hit the damn thing. There we go. It takes like 45 minutes to get through this portion of the game. It's down there. I've got to hack a terminal or something. There we go. Got him on the first one. Nice. Command access terminal. Here we go. Submarine containment leak detected. General evacuation protocol is in effect. All personnel report to designated evac zones. Attention, attention, attention. Okay, you've got my attention. Now what? Open the door. Cool. Drink some water. Quick save. Access. Computer simulation offline, auxiliary power. I've got to power it up. So how do I turn the power on? There's a security gate. I bet that's the breaker right there. Stim packs, purified water. Oh, even more stim packs. Legendary assault shot. Goodbye. Okay, we got a safe cracker synth. I was looting your body. Thanks for exploding. Increases sweet spot size while picking locks. That's kinda neat. Clear material, fuse, aluminum. Okay. Now we can access it. You can't do that while in power armor. Okay,